Good morning. Welcome to the homestead. Well, I'm going to work on this tarp on this awning. I'm going to undo the edges, and that part that folds over, we're going to fold under. And if you're wondering why we have such a large tarp on top of this canopy thing, is because this used to be a 10 by 20. And one of the storms we had, it got all mangled, and some of the poles snapped, bent, whatever. And so we decided to only use half the structure. And so that's what we've been doing. In storage, we have a whole nother 10 by 20 little thing that we haven't brought out, but we were going to use it as a workstation. During the summertime, it gets super hot, and we covered wherever we were working so we didn't pass out or whatever working in the sun. And so we will have to bring the other one here, but this one we are going to cover over the pool. And so that's how we ended up with all this excess, but the excess looks bad. So if I undo it, pull it under, and then clip it back, you won't see all the excess because it'll be underneath, and the top pole and the side poles will hold it into place so it won't drip down on to the pool. Okay, I need to stake that tarp down. We have some big long stakes somewhere. We lost some of them when the awning went toppling because they were in and they went with it, but there should be some somewhere else. And the pool is on a slope, and a lot of the water is leaning towards the back wall, and I think that's too much pressure on the back wall. A lot of water fell out today, which means more of the water is pushing on that back wall, lowering it down that slope. I think we're going to need to drain the water and level that side out, maybe by putting a piece of wood or something right there on that edge so that the pool is straight and the water sits in there evenly, putting even pressure on all four sides. Because right now all the pressure's on one side. That can't be good, and I don't want to lose. We got this pool on sale, I don't know what it was, $49 or something last year, so we don't want to lose it. But I'll evaluate that here in a minute. I've got to finish getting this tarp stuck down. Okay, bad news. Last year when we were having flooding, we dug a trench and put rocks in the trench so the water would flow that way, and it worked. But underneath all that grass, when I went to put these little stakes in the holes where the post is, apparently it's right over that gravel trench, and I'm having trouble getting these to go in. Even if I get them to go in, will they stay? Because it's nothing but, it's not gravel, they're little rocks is what they are. So I don't know. So I'll try to get them in, but this may not work. Well, I got 2 of them in by moving the post just a little bit, but I still can't get the other 2 in, and these aren't very long, so I was really hoping, because these winds are so strong. I do have a 12-inch on this corner and that corner, and I'll go look and see if I can find any more of those 12 inches, because I don't know what we did with them last year, but they're somewhere. So. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the wheelbarrow, and I'm going to go over to that dirt that we have decomposing over there, and I'm going to fill the wheelbarrow up as much as I can several times until there's no more pile, and I'm going to put all that dirt right here where we put the mud where we're going to build the cottage, because it's either that or I go stand in the pond and dig a bunch of mud again. That's heavy, and so this way we can start getting this ground much firmer and level and not filling with water, so we can start that next cottage build. Also, we need to dump a tree down that direction, and we thought it'd be easier to fill the hole than it would be to dump the tree. Now I'm thinking that the trees over there need to be dumped so we can start that cottage over there as well. And we have another one right here buried underneath tons of weeds that also we are going to start. So we've got 3 cottages yet to come up behind me here. 1, 2, 3, and then across the way. This summer we're hoping to get all these cottages built. So the temporary plan is that we will build a cottage, put all the excess wood for the trims, windows, whatever inside the cottage, move to the next one, move to the next one, move to the next one, then come back and do all the trim on the one building, all the trim on the next building and next one. Because as you know, it takes us quite a long time to finish one cottage. And a lot of it is because other things get in the way. And but we need to get these cottages up and built so that we can start moving stuff into those cottages and out of the storage unit. And we're just spending way too much money on storage. We're just spending way too much time doing this. Of course, we've got a lot of rain coming up in the next week or 2. It looks like more rain days than not rain days, and it looks like the days we're going to be here may be rain days. So that's going to mess with building, and it's a disappointment. But we still can get into lease shop and do lease shop things, and that never-ending garden could do that, and the never-ending yard work. But we do need to finish that cat thing too as well. So got a lot of stuff we need to do, but can't do it just standing here talking. So I'm gonna get that wheelbarrow and start working. That dirt's much better than the mud, and that'll be good. It's kind of got clay mixed in it too, but that's just gonna make it stronger. Not mushy, but good. Let's get it over there. Well, I hope you could see that. It looks good. But 2 wheelbarrow fulls is all I could do. So take a break time, figure out what to do next. Either come back here or move on to another thing. But a lot more dirt needs to be here in order to get that puddle so it doesn't stay. See, the water flows through all the buildings, but they don't stay with the buildings. We can't have them staying with the buildings because we can't have the building sinking. So the water has to keep flowing. This standing water is no good. All right, break time. So the deal with the water is it didn't drain all the way because we have a high spot on that side. That's what's causing all the things. So we've got to get the rest of the water drained so we can move the pool. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a shovel and we're going to take some of the dirt away from this corner to make it flatter and then refill it with the water. That's the plan anyway. That's better. Not perfect, but that's better. Now, the rest of the grass is totally not perfect, but can't do it because it's mushy wet from the heavy rains. Okay, the pool once again is filled up. And we ordered a new gazebo. We will use this one as our shop, you know, when we're doing work outside like we did last summer, and to keep the sun from beating down on us when we're doing our work. Everything's good. So, that was kind of a meaningless day, doing a bunch of little frivolous stuff, wasn't it? Oh well, some days are like that. So thank you for watching anyhow. God bless you all. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the homestead.